What's up, YouTube? Back with Peglin on to Le Spinventor today, which I believe is French for the Spinventor. Cruciball 2. So, let's go and see what we've got in store for us today. Tactical treat, refreshes move after every shot. I feel like this relic hurts me just as much as it helps me. I just go with some extra gold. All right. This is a fairly easy first stage due to the amount of bombs, but sometimes it's, you know, harder to get a decent amount of gold though, since you are hitting so many bombs. But there's at least a decent amount of enemies here, so. Oh, okay. 42 gold. I said 50 gold's usually a nice stopping point for this stage if you can get there. And there we are. Okay. Ooh, summoning circle. Great, immediately. Let's take that, and I'm gonna upgrade that immediately because it doesn't really do much of anything until you upgrade it. And there are events where you can copy relics. It would be nice if we did get something like that too. Probably something that's already upgraded. So. Alright, lots of extra gold out here. Oh, this. Okay, good. I was gonna say, if we didn't kill that guy, I was gonna be upset. There are a couple bombs in here. As they trying to collect some gold before I start hitting them, but that one's primed and ready to go, so. There we go, okay. That's fine. I do like Rub Orb. I'm not gonna try to put together a Sect Orb because putting together Sect Orb is a waste of time unless you're going for the achievement. I will just take a Rub Orb. I'm Rub Orb's biggest fan. Oh well. It's gonna try to continue to collect some gold, but when you lose health, deal 7 times that amount to enemies. I mean, I'll take that. It definitely helps. Don't necessarily want to build towards a deck where I'm just automatically intentionally hurting myself, but you know, unless we find some other stuff that, you know, assists in the healing. But say off the top of my head, I'm trying to think of what orbs that might even include. A lot of the ones that I think of that would hurt others, the self-damaging orbs, a lot of times fall in the bulleting category. I'm sure there's some here, but just off the top of my head, I'm not remembering which are which. And since we're, I guess it doesn't matter which way we navigate here. If I really cared, I would start digging out, because you could kind of tunnel yourself in a certain position and might not be able to leave the way you'd want to. Let's see if we can kill this bat. Probably not. At least not one shot here. It's unfortunate. He's gonna... Okay, never mind. I survived the, yeah. Survive the reload. Let's see, would you want to activate orb? After attacking with this orb, the next orb fired gets plus X plus Y, where X and Y are this orb's regular and crit damage. There's a handful of these, like, ring type orbs. I don't really have any way to currently kind of buff this to Could just take like a Swolt Orb. Let's see, there was a shop coming up. We could navigate down towards the shop. Maybe we'll plan to, as I say, we could plan to see this shop, but maybe I'd rather do an elite. Let's upgrade and like not worry about. Let's not worry about shops right now. All right, we could do this. Yeah, let's do it. 1, 2. Okay, on the second try. I feel like there have been times where I've done it and like it just doesn't want to give it to you. You're like 10 hits in and you're like, is this like a for sure loss or what? Okay, well there's a little bit of healing and some free navigation. Doesn't matter which way I go if I'm trying to get to this elite, so let's try to see if we can get some we lit more bombs off than usual, but I will try to rush hitting at least one bomb here. Let's see. Any other? I say no other bombs that are easy to get to, but. I didn't get to pay attention there. I was curious, one, if taking that damage would hurt the enemies. But I also wonder if Super Boots does that save us from the damage there anyways? I don't know. We'll take a best foot forward. We're working a little bit with buffing some orbs. Or buffing pegs, and I guess with the summoning circle, then you get multiple, which is also another reason why I kind of took the poker chip. Let's upgrade that. Let's go left. I don't expect to go to the shop anymore because I don't have the gold for it, but at start of your turn, apply damage reduction slime to X, where X is a number of times you lost health last turn. Okay. All right, who's here waiting for us? Say, I do have to get rid of some of these pebbles so I can actually have a better chance of getting a half decent orb to go with the summoning circle. I knew I wanted to hit the refresh. I wasn't paying attention that the refresh was right above the half damage. Oh, we're gonna kill the tree right here anyways. It was a good tree. Good tree fight. Got this last little slime dude to take care of. All right. I do have to remember that I can heal here. Start upgrading everything else just a smidge. Enemy damage resistance become a weakness instead. Get increasing damage multiplier. Let's take this one. I know this works with the shields on Act 2. Not 100% sure what it all works with though. Sure, I could look it up on like a wiki or something, but right. I think it's a. Oh, as I say, hit that refresh. It'll give me a real good start against the Minotaur. All right, skip. I would love to go this way and save the refresh, but I'm not gonna make this gap, so I won't get a good slide. Rubber doesn't play nice with this stage, but we're gonna be fine here. Take a Poltergeist. And I guess if we are, let's just upgrade our Splat Orb. Let's see, refreshes activate nearby pegs. Sure. Or wait, like Pumpkin Pie, I think covers up like the 0.5. So I think this is a way to like protect us from the having shots. Not having shots, but having them be 50% damage. Halving. Sorry, Pumpkin Pie. We'll go with that. I'm pretty sure it'll cover that spot. Let's just keep taking some fights. Like I said, I'm pretty sure there's a duplication event in Act 1, which I could have been going towards the question marks for. Yeah, so there's Pumpkin Pie. Although, even if I hit Pumpkin Pie, I'm most likely just draining right down through the same. We'll go this way for ×2. I could take an Orbsium. Since it activates pegs multiple times, it would, count those peg upgrades. It is dense, though. We'll take it. And I think we're probably... I mean, not saying I wouldn't pick up anything else, but I mean, I got like a nice array of like AoE. I got a nice, I got a couple that can target. So... just a nice array of orbs to use, so. Let's go this way, save the refreshes. Half tempted to target the guy in the back first. But I guess I may not have been able to target this guy up front, even if I left him. Oh, I think I wasn't even paying attention. I'm pretty sure Ring of Pain took care of the other little pea shooter guy. Potion Bolt. No thank you. Reorbanizer. That's decent damage. Do we have a reason currently to have extra refreshes? Not yet. Let's just stick with what we have. And who's our boss? Slime guy. So trying to think of what would help us most against Slime guy. You know what? Rub Orb. A lot of times I do kind of try to go after these bombs on the side. I'm not sure how helpful that is versus just shooting into, the middle and going for some more pegs and stuff like that. But let's skip. Oh, okay. So this damage doesn't change. It just changes the number of times we activate the pegs. I think Poltergeist is going to be good to be leveled up now. All right, Heavy Hand. Every shot activates pegs an additional time, but becomes dense. All orbs. I get morbid. I don't have any extra refreshes at the moment, but we should still have 2, I believe. All orbs get +2 +0, but board contains 1 less crit. Maybe we'll take the defresh potion. We should still have an extra refresh, which we do. Let's make sure we get a right here. As I say, even if it goes down to half. Okay, yeah, I forgot we have pumpkin pie there. As I say, we had enough damage that we may have still killed one of the guys. Bouncy, bouncy. Okay, so that I watched there. It doesn't do any damage here because I didn't take any damage. So I guess that's from the super boots. And it's hard to tell, but I was curious how things would work hitting upgraded peg slots that are gone. I don't think I get any extra damage from that. Infern Orb, that's a way to damage myself if we wanted to work with Ring of Pain. Could take Balm for the extra healing. I think we're gonna just stick with what we have unless we see something really, really spicy. And so there's 2 shops to the left. Don't really need 2 shops. Well, I guess if I have 2 shops, because I kind of want to see as many events as possible. At least we could probably get rid of a couple pebbles. So let's save our money. And go left. Alright, so here's a removal. I do not want 2 fireballs. It would be nice if we did have a fight in between so we could get rid of another one. Another pebble. Actually, I am kind of eyeing up Laserorb here. So we might do removal and Laserorb. Because I feel like Laserorb would work really well with Defresh Potion. Before I buy that, anything else? Now let's just do that. All right. Oh, we have a fight no matter what here, but okay. This guy's about 2,000 damage. So we're halfway there already. This guy does hit tough. He hits hard if he gets to you, so. Let's move on to Summoning Circle, and I was gonna say we should be all right. All right, save our money. Take our rewards. Honestly, we're pretty healthy here, so let's just take the Power Glove. I didn't even pay attention to who my boss is here. Painter, okay. Or the paintress, I believe, is maybe what she's called, but... I was hoping to see Laserorb on the big wall stage. But... Ooh, ice circle's nice. I'll take the piercing. Oh, we are going to another shop. Let's save our money though. All right. Nothing super exciting up here. I mean, not terrible. Ambidextrary, round guard, both good things. But I'm just gonna use my money to remove another pebble. I know a lot of people would probably just say take ambidextrary because you could just skip both your pebbles every time. But I guess my response to that is like we still have the chance of seeing a pebble after summoning circle. And I just kind of like having them out of the deck. All right, we're gonna attempt to go this elite fight. And now I think my pebble gets the Spinventor originality upgrade too. All right, let's just skip straight here. All right, where are we going? We're probably going left. So let's upgrade Laserorb. Bombs apply 2 blind. All orbs have Echo 10. Let's just take the Echo 10. I do like blind, but I don't think it's gonna make much of a difference here. Oh, now we actually... Oh, as I say, now we have a pretty good chance of actually getting this, but I do want to navigate this direction, so... I have Turtle. It's kind of a... I don't want to say too late for that, but definitely want to get that earlier. Hey, there's a rainbow slime. Skip, go to Rub Orb. And we got the Echo 10. Oh, it's nice. It keeps track of it over here. I should have aimed up here, so that was a mistake on my behalf, but... This Rub Orb's just silly, man. I mean, oh god, oh god. We hit the jackpot, guys. I am not gonna shoot this because I actually do want to try to get as much of this gold as I can. I've never seen that before. That is insane. I don't know, like, what's the, you know, how you know how much money the dude's gonna shoot out, but I've never seen anything close to that before. Man, we got a decent amount of that gold, but all right, I guess we can upgrade stuff now. Let's see, I guess we'll upgrade Best Foot Forward. I don't normally like to spend so much on upgrades, but I figure I got the gold. And actually, I guess there's nothing to keep us from collecting more of it here. All right, here goes the duplication. Let's get another summoning circle. Of course, the one pebble left is the one guy after summoning circle. I mean, that's a good start though. And we have the echo chamber, so. As I slide on down to the ×2, why don't you? Alright, we will kill the paintings most likely with this shot. But I have a feeling that this is almost over, so. So we won't take any of that poison damage, really. Alright, nothing here. Upgrade Ice Circle. And then we'll upgrade Slimedrop too. Alright, we definitely could go Molten Mantle. Every orb will fire 2 additional copies. All orbs, no. Well, additional copies are nice for, you know, the gambling chip down here. I haven't had a whole lot of luck with my tender cactus runs yet. And I don't know if this is the run to kind of change my mind on it. I don't take constricting changes. You can see I don't have like the little win marker on it. Actually, I'm surprised I actually have the Cruciball 17 win with Tender Cactus, but Molten Mantle, I mean, it would kind of be a slaughter if I took that. We'll try Constricting Chains for something different. I hate it though. Because it's half damage. We'll still do it. I may regret this. I immediately regret my decision. Constricting change was a bad choice. It may not be. It may not be. I guess the one thing I was hoping to do by replaying some of these lower crucibles was to give some items a chance that I may not have used as much. You know, you get the items you like and you just kind of use them forever. So this is our, if we're gonna make this one work, this is kind of the time to do that. So. All right, I don't really want to upgrade the Pebble. We don't need a heal. It is going to make navigating a less certain here. Right, I guess I just lied. We will upgrade it if it's a free upgrade. And we will attempt to head over towards this shop since we have some money. Oh, okay. I keep forgetting I have pumpkin pie down the 5 hole, the 0.5. Get laserorbed. I could take this because it would give me some guaranteed healing. Or not healing, a refresh. I will take it. Because with we did, since we have the first potion, we have one less refresh. I don't know if I can guaranteed go to the left here. Okay. All right, do we want the special relic? This does peg, I think it's every 2 orbs that we hit, every 2 pegs we hit, you know, gives us an HP and does damage to them. And we have kind of multi-ball going right now, so. Sure. It'll help hopefully keep us alive in the dragon fight. All right, no shop for us. Shop was closed. Okay, I'm a little confused as to why I am shooting 4. Oh wait, wait. I lied, I'm shooting 2. Okay, never mind. It's 2 additional, isn't it? Constricting chains, where are you? 2 additional copies. Okay, never mind. In my head, I was seeing 4, but it's the original 1 plus 2. Okay, so it's a little better than I thought. I thought it gave you 1 extra. I thought it meant I misread it as firing 2. We upgraded that other one all the way. When you lose health, reduce that amount by 1. Bounce contribute to damage. Or let's just do this. That'll help us with the dragon fire in the boss fight. All right, we do have another shop if we wanted to navigate towards it. But no guarantees with constricting chains. Actually, I should probably just be like trying to rush down here or something. That or my other piercing orbs, which are all the way down at the bottom, but. There we go. All right, we would prefer to go to the right. Never mind. Okay, we can still get there. Ooh, this, I mean, when you only have 50, okay, we'll brace for impact. Okay. So we should be able to heal that 16 HP back really quick. I didn't want to do the -6 because we only have 50 life total. Just checking. Yeah. Unfortunately, we didn't get to really attempt to go after the free bomb relic. Oh, hello? I'm not sure why that happened. Stage just shifted all funny on us. Interesting. I don't think I touched anything. I don't think we need anything new in terms of orbs at this point. Okay, at least it fixed it. That bothered me. I could just try to get a couple in here. Oh, it's Lazorb. Okay, I guess I didn't need to try to get them in the middle. So we are going to the shop. That's good. All right, remove. I mean, at this point, why not buy most of these things? After attacking with this orb, the next orb fired will tackle enemies. It doesn't matter considering one of our last fights only has one enemy. Yes. Yes. Doesn't matter, but yes. Yes. If I didn't have much money, would I have taken any of those? I may have taken Adventurine if I had the cash, but you know. Apparently we've got a well-paying job as a Spinventor. And we get Suffer the Sling immediately after getting rid of our final Pebble. I guess Adventurine does work really well here, though, since we are firing off 3 shots. Okay. I'm a fan of Ekorb. Don't need it. All right, let's go steal all his gold. It's kind of disappointing. I was like looking for a good kind of summoning circle. We never got the summoning circle something else build yet, or lineup yet, but. He almost got one shot. Okay, constricting chains. I guess we had a good setup for it. Oh, that didn't even get the kill there. I almost thought for sure that would have been a kill, considering how much damage we had done on previous shots. But yeah, so we'll have to try constricting chains again. I was gonna say when we don't have as good of a build, but I guess maybe we, you know, a multi-shot, you know, with the poker chip orb. I guess with the poker chip relic, we had a chip. I guess that's when you could maybe take constricting chains. Or maybe I'm just wrong. Maybe I probably just haven't used this in forever, and maybe they upgraded it in one of the patches somewhere along the way, and you know it became better. But I do remember having issues where like you just couldn't hit your refreshes and you just kind of got screwed. So I guess take it with care, I guess. But yeah, another run. I really wish we got to see the back-to-back summoning circle. That's always a fun shot. But yeah, so that's Spinventor Crucible 2. We'll be stepping up to Crucible 3 next time back with Peglin. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys next time. Take care.